Okay, so here's the third video we're going to talk about, and that is how to add a sketch face and feature to a part. Going to be pretty useful because everything you guys are going to do is not so simple as to do just a single face and then extrude it. You have to know that, but you're going to be doing a lot more things than that. So, first thing you want to do is you can click on a face, for instance, up here, and then we're going to click on Sketch right there. Now what we've done is we actually, in our feature manager, in the design tree, we have an additional sketch. What that sketch is going to allow us to do is draw on that and then place different things on it. So one of the things I like to do too is right click, and then I will go normal to, and you can see how it rotates the part and puts it right where you want it. So for instance, if we wanted to cut, bore a hole in it, one, you would need to know the location of the hole, but I'm just going to put a circle on here right now and then hit check mark, and then it doesn't really matter where it is because I'm just showing you this feature here. And then what we're going to do is go to this extrude cut, for instance. Now with it I can go blind, I can go through all, for instance, and when I hit check mark, now what we've actually done is created a feature on this face, and then also we created a sketch and we created a feature. So the sketch is actually been consumed by the feature being the cut extrude and the sketch being what we did there. So that's one way to do it. Now here is another way, that's on the cut. What we can also do is if we extrude boss base again, and I wanted to add a feature to this face, so we're going to go normal to again, and I'm going to add, let's say your puzzle piece wasn't quite that L shape, but it's got another shape, another piece sticking out right there. So that's going to be 3/4 by 3/4 from what we had before, and as you can see here, the 0.75 inches already shows up from before, and it's already extruding it. So for instance, your puzzle cube could have looked like this piece, correct? So that's how you're going to add that. And this is really going to be up to you guys on when you draw your part. Do you want to draw this face first? You could have drawn these faces and then added this. You have to determine in your head how you want to build that part. That's where the creativity really comes into play in SOLIDWORKS or Inventor or any other Creo, any other 3D modeling program. They all are basically the same. So now you can see where we've added two different features, our cut extrude here, and when you highlight it you can see where it shows up, and then we've got our boss extrude here too. So those are things that will be extremely useful when you're starting to make more complex parts.